Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are on the globe. On this channel, this is Salon's blog, and we are excited to be back because it is our match day. Tottenham Chelsea this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, 4:30 p.m. game. Yes, I'm expecting Chelsea a win, a very big win for that matter. And I'm here right now to give you the preview, match preview. Tottenham Chelsea. Oh yes, like I always do, 3 to 4 hours before the game, I always come here with a preview. And that is why I'm here. Preview and predicted lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, breaking news. Breaking news coming from somewhere else. Dan Ashworth left his Manchester United role. Dan Ashworth left his role at Manchester United after just 5 months. After just 5 months, it's over with the sporting director as revealed by the Athletic. Tense situation with Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Not happy at all with last summer strategy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Ashworth was employed by, he was one of the first to be signed by Sir Jim Ratcliffe. As soon as he took over, and he paid for his services from, is it Brighton or City? One of the clubs. I'm not too sure. He had to do settlement. He had to pay, settle with the club before they could release him officially to him. Now, 5 months down the lane, United spent around £3 million to get Ashworth from Newcastle. Yes, it was from Newcastle. £3 million to get him from Newcastle. 5 months ago, he had only one transfer window, last summer transfer window. And of course, we know he didn't even get a full transfer season to work with the club. And it was still under the previous head coach. Yes, Eric Ten Hag. Now, he's gone. 5 months down the lane. If you were him, would you say, oh, I could have just stayed back at Newcastle? Well, Dan Ashworth, knowing him and his experience, he will easily get another job somewhere. But Sir Jim Ratcliffe already giving the sack. From the top. From the top. He was not happy about the happenings around the club right now. I believe the new head coach complained to him. That is my belief. Most probably. Maybe Amorim complained about the kind of player that was signed. Possibly. Otherwise, I don't see why 5 months down the lane, just one transfer window. Yeah. Chelsea, we had it wrong first season under this ownership, Clearly Group. Though we didn't have sporting director, it was Todd Bowling himself that was acting as a sporting director in the first season. That was when we spent so much buying players and we were paying huge salaries until we decided to go in for sporting directors, co-sporting directors. And we had problems initially. Now we are enjoying the fruit of it. We are beginning to applaud them. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, Tottenham Chelsea preview, predictions and lineup. Tonight, 4:30 p.m. hot afternoon football, and I'm here to give my predicted lineup. Chelsea travel across London to face Tottenham in the Premier League. Remember, it is London derby. One of those derby in London. Yes, apart from Arsenal, we have some other clubs in London. We have Arsenal in London. We have Tottenham in London. We have Fulham in London. There are about 5 in the Premier League. I think it's about 3 clubs in the Premier League that are in London. Yes. Now, Tottenham, they are an old enemy. So we visiting Tottenham this afternoon. Dear friend, it's going to be tough. It's not going to be an easy game. But let's look at the preview. Spurs without victory in 3 matches after midweek defeat to Bournemouth. But Blues have won all 4 of their outings since the November international break. Get that first in your mind. Now, Chelsea making a journey across London today to lock horns with old rivals. Tottenham are old rivals, right? In the Premier League. Old rivals Tottenham in the Premier League. We scored 4 on our last trip to Tottenham, if my memory serves me right. Chelsea scored 4 on our last trip to Tottenham, with Nicola Jackson scoring a hat-trick. Yes, Jackson scoring a hat-trick with a 9-man Tottenham. You know, I remember vividly Jackson scoring hat-trick with a 9-man Tottenham. Many say, oh, because we had it easy because Tottenham was down by 9 men, you know, red cards. But it was a good game on that visit, I remember very well. You know, that was our 4th victory in the last 5 away visits in this fixture. Enzo Maresca's side favorite to clinch another triumph this afternoon. Yes, we are bookmakers' favorite to clinch victory. Now, this weekend's draw is coming in at a time that Chelsea is in strong form, winning all of our 4 of our outings since November international break. Premier League victories over Leicester City, Aston Villa, and Southampton have been the Blues close. Have seen the Blues close the gap on the league leaders. Yes, these 3 victories made the Blues, Chelsea closing the gap on the league leaders right now, Liverpool, making sure we are second on the league table. We are second on the league table. All right? Okay. Remember, the league leaders, Liverpool, to 7 points. We closed the gap on them to 7 points. With the Merseyside derby postponed this weekend. That's Liverpool game has been postponed this weekend. They can apply pressure on the Reds. We can apply pressure on the Reds. If we are able to win this game, it will be like a must win for them. Their game has been postponed. But if Chelsea is to win this afternoon's game, it will be a massive pressure. Remember, once we win tonight's game, the gap will be close to 4 points. Well, Tottenham showed their quality in thrashing Manchester City several weeks back, but have since endured a characteristic rough patch. Draws with AS Roma and Fulham on home soil, which was followed by a hugely underwhelming defeat at Bournemouth in midweek. Yes, Andy Postecoglou is starting to face backlash from the club's supporters after another disappointing run. Tonight, or this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the game Tottenham versus Chelsea at Tottenham's Hotspur Stadium. Like I said earlier on, kickoff time is 4:30. The referee in charge of this afternoon's game, Anthony Taylor, the ref that Chelsea fans don't want to see. Chelsea fans don't want to see Anthony Taylor. He is now going to be refereeing the 3rd game of Chelsea. Chelsea's 3rd game of the season. Chelsea's 3rd game of the season. Well, I'm not here because of that, so I'll not go much into that. In a VAR room, the VAR will be manned by Jared Gillett. VAR will be manned by Jared Gillett. All right? Head-to-head record in the last 5 games. Chelsea-Tottenham or Tottenham-Chelsea. Head-to-head record in the last 5 games. Tottenham win 1, Chelsea 3, 1 draw. Last 5 games with Tottenham, they won just 1. We drew 1-1 with them. We drew with them 1 time, and then Chelsea won 3 out of the 5. The last meeting saw Chelsea win 2-0. 2-0 in May 2024 Premier League game before the season ended. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. Current form of both clubs in all competitions. Tottenham, yes, Tottenham to Bournemouth 1-0 on the 5th of this month. 1-0. They lost to Bournemouth 5th of this month 1-0. Whilst Chelsea thrashed Southampton on the 4th of this month 5-1. 5-1. So you could see Chelsea are scoring goals anyhow, whilst Tottenham was losing. Then on the 1st of this month, December, Tottenham won, Fulham won. The same period, Chelsea won 3-0 at Villa. Chelsea won 3-0 at Villa. The next one was an away game in, UEFA competition. AS Roma 2, Tottenham 2. That was on the 28th of November. The same day, Chelsea trashed Tottenham 2-0. The same day. So you could see Chelsea was still winning. Then, Man City 0, Tottenham 4. That was when they trashed Manchester City a few weeks back. 23rd of November. Man City 0, Tottenham 4. They were part of the reasons why Pep Guardiola is going through what he's going right now. The disaster starting then, from then. Yes. At the same time, Chelsea was winning with Leicester. Chelsea won Leicester City 2. Chelsea 2, Leicester 1. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1. It was a tough game. Very well. We facing our coach's former club. Yes. Okay. The last one here. Tottenham 1, Ipswich 2. Tottenham won Ipswich 2 on the 10th of November. At the same time, Chelsea played Arsenal 1-1. So you could see Chelsea had a better record in the last 5 games in all competitions. The last 5 games in all competitions. Chelsea never lose a game. We had only one draw, which was against Arsenal on the 10th of November. Ladies and gentlemen, Tottenham team news. Tottenham were dealt another defensive injury blow on Thursday evening, as Ben Davies was withdrawn in the second half, clutching the back of his leg. Well, the Welsh defender, who had been filling in for the injured Mickey van der Ven, will be unavailable this weekend. Yeah, so there's a gap, there's a hole in that space already. In better news for them, there is a chance that Christian Romero returns to the lineup against Chelsea. Postecoglou has confirmed that the Argentinian defender is back in team training and could be involved this afternoon against Chelsea. In same capacity with Davies' injury, perhaps fast-tracking his comeback. Well, Guglielmo Vicario is still missing in goal. That's the goalkeeper. He's still missing in goal. And will be replaced by veteran Fraser Foster. He's a veteran, like as the name goes. Veteran. Veteran means he's an old goalkeeper, an experienced keeper. Veteran is an experienced keeper. Fraser Foster. It is a safe hand. But can he save the day for Tottenham? I don't think so. He's not the number one choice. The number one choice is injured. While Rodrigo Bentancur continues to serve his 7-match domestic suspension. Wilson Odobert, Richarlison, and Mickey Moore are out of action as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the team news for Tottenham. On Chelsea's side, when it comes to Chelsea, well, there's not much, but Chelsea have a comparatively clean bill of health. Oh yes, we have a clean bill of health in exception of Wesley Fofana. Yes, Wesley Fofana. We have only 3 players actually that are likely to miss, which we know: Wesley Fofana and Omari Kellyman. Omari Kellyman and Reece James. Yes, Fofana, Omari Kellyman, and Reece James. Those are the 3 players that are missing in the Chelsea setup. We know Omari Kellyman is coming from the academy, right? Yeah, the youngster has been, is injured and he has joined the 2 senior men in the treatment room. Nicolas Jackson was given the night off during the 5-1 win over Southampton. So he didn't partake at all. He was not even on the bench. And while his deputy, Christopher Nkunku, impressed, the Senegalese should return tonight in the starting lineup following his incredible start to the campaign. You see the smile on my face? Ladies and gentlemen. Elsewhere, Robert Sanchez should come back into the starting 11 after Maresca declared that he was the number 1 during his pre-match press conference. And Levi Colwill will also re-enter the back 4 tonight. hopefully. Leverkusen should enter the back four tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea predicted lineup before I let you go. I will expect Robert Sanchez in goal post tonight. I will expect, that's my predicted line for Chelsea. Robert Sanchez in goal post tonight, as usual. Malo Gusto, Tosin, or Badashile. Ladies and gentlemen, I would prefer Tosin, but I know the coach is going to be using Badashile. So let me just go by it. Gusto, Badashile, Cowell, and Magrela as our defenders. Of course, we have Moise Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. Moise Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield. In attack, I will expect Noni Madueke to start alongside Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto from the left flank and Noni Madueke on the right flank as the starters. Cole Palmer playing the number 10 and Jackson, my own Jackson, as the main striker. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my predicted lineup. Do you want me to predict the scoreline? You know, these days it's difficult to predict Chelsea's scoreline. And I'll go for 3-1. I will go for 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, my cameraman is also, as soon as I was about to mention it, he also signaled 3-1. Well, we are in the spirit. So hopefully, Chelsea will come on top against Tottenham 3-1. Or 1-3. Yes, Tottenham 1, Chelsea 3. Because they are the hosts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one when the match is over for my post-match reaction. Remember, congratulations to you in advance as a Chelsea fan. And hey, guys in Ghana, thank you all for the peaceful election. Yes, there were a little bit of glitches here and there, but it was generally peaceful and successful election. The results are out. We've gotten President-elect John Dramani Mahama. Congratulations to the NDC and all the parliamentarians that retained their seat and those that won it newly. And those that lost their seat, well, good luck next time to you all. Big shout out to you guys all out there, all my fans from Nigeria and across the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. I love you all. See you all after the game. Shalom and peace.